Who's there? Oh, I thought it would be someone else. Are you hiding from the party as well? I know. The guest of honor shouldn't be hiding from his own party, but if they would have listened to me, they would have known I didn't want this whole production. Celebrate all you've accomplished, they said. No. I built this damn company. And I refuse to be belittled or patronized by anyone. I have plenty of great years left, and I...
Where did Mr. Chambers go? It isn't like him to miss a party.
He didn't want this party. He believes the board's trying to edge him out, and this is a way of breaking the news gently.
Get rid of Elias? That'd be impossible. That'd be like getting rid of...
The glue that holds everything together.
Exactly.
Yes, but the board has had a number of complaints concerning Elias.
All unsupported, I bet.
I wouldn't know. He hasn't told me much about it. Anyways, he believes the board's coming for him.
Poor Elias. That must be why he's MIA. I would be too if I was being edged out.
We don't know that he's being... Calm down. Sarah, what happened? What's wrong?
It was awful. Elias was just lying there. I couldn't. I can't. Alone. Dead.
Dead? Did she say dead? Get out of my way! Look at me! Did you really say dead?
Let go before you hurt her. We should go check.
You don't believe me?
I'm not saying I don't believe you. I just believe my own eyes more.
Easy, Carmen. She's still shaking.
Look, all I'm saying is I want to
Hey,
verify
I need to get
what
there
she
right now and
says.
see my father, alright?
Listen, everybody, we all need to calm down.
Calm down. Our boss was just found dead and you want us to calm down?
Yes,
All right, go on.
thank you. James, call the police. They'll be here any minute.
I'm sorry, with all due respect, who the hell are you?
I'm a private investigator.
So why aren't you in there?
Because this is a crime scene, and we need to wait for local police.
All right, I'm gonna need everyone to take a step back. Back up, please. Good to see you, Mr. Crane.
I wish it were under better circumstances.
If only. So, what's going on?
A man was killed. Elias Chambers.
Really? Elias? What a shame. Where's the body?
In the empty room next to us.
Thank you, Miss...
Winters, Sarah Winters. I was the one who found him.
Ah, I see. Can you confirm this, Mr. Crane?
No, not yet. I had someone call as soon as we heard.
Excellent. Preserving the crime scene. Does Mr. Chambers have any next of kin here? I heard his son works with the company.
I'm his son, actually.
Great. I will need you, Miss Winters, and Mr. Crane to follow me into the next room. Everyone needs to stay here. Nobody's to leave the room.
So what happens now
What do you mean?
with the company? Who's the successor to the great Elias Chambers?
My husband. Right, James?
Well, that's not exactly true.
What do you mean?
Oh, please. He's probably going to spout a bunch of legalese crap to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Of course James knows. He has to know. He's the company lawyer, right, James?
Well, technically speaking.
I
even
told
if
you!
I
He has
didn't
no
know,
idea! He doesn't know
say
anything! He doesn't know anything!
Please! Look, I know everyone's a little wound up right now, but there's no sense in turning on each other.
They're just looking out for themselves. They'd be stupid not to.
All I was saying.
All you're saying is that we should all come together and hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Well, guess what? That's never going to happen.
How would you know? You're so busy whining about your pathetic life to even notice what's going on around you.
How dare you? I don't whine.
All we hear about is money and everything you don't have.
I need everyone to come down to the station immediately. I need to interview everyone. You're all witnesses, and this is a crime scene. Sorry to go through all this, but everybody at that damn party is a suspect.
I know. Do what you need to do.
Thank you. I'm just looking for some insight. I'm sure your alibi will check out.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I was with Maria and Melanie at Gate. They'll say the same.
Me? Kill Elias? Never. I was with my sister and Jeff Crane. We were talking about vacations or something. I have some time off coming up, and Jeff was giving me some travel advice. I can't remember exactly. Then Sarah started screaming, and all hell broke loose.
All three of you were talking?
Yes.
About what?
Traveling.
Any specific destinations?
Can't remember.
You're a woman with a lot of complaints on file, most of which you made yourself.
Yeah, and a woman can't try to make changes to her workplace.
You have made more complaints and accusations than anybody else in the company.
Just trying to help my coworkers.
By complaining about your pay?
Look, you got any other questions for me?
I suppose not. Moving on to Thomas Chambers, infamous son of Elias.
Infamous? What makes you say that?
No head for business, gambling, and of course a reputation for being a
Womanizer? I assure you, it's false.
Not according to witnesses that have your wife screaming at you for constantly flirting and embarrassing her.
It's a misunderstanding.
I bet. And you say you have no chance to kill your father.
Nor chance, no reason.
What about your wife? Would she want to kill him?
Oh, please. The only person my old man loved more than himself was Diana.
Is this true?
I wouldn't know. I mean, the old man did love me, and he was thrilled to welcome me to the family, but I wouldn't say if he loved me more than Thomas.
I heard there was a, shall we say, heated discussion about your husband's actions.
Yes, he was flirting with the bartender, as he tends to do when he's had one too many drinks, and I had enough.
I have a feeling that your husband wasn't the only one taking advantage of the open bar tonight.
So I had a drink or two. So what? It's not like I left the party. You can ask anyone. I mean, I was either helping with the staff, diffusing fights between employees, or dealing at my husband.
I see. Where were you when Elias was killed?
I was with James. I had a small legal matter I wanted to get his opinion on.
And what legal matter was that?
It's personal. It has nothing to do with Elias or my job.
Can Mr. Speck confirm your alibi?
He may have a stick up his ass, but he isn't stupid.
You can positively confirm that Carmen Silas was with you when Elias was killed.
Yes, I can confirm this. I know exactly when Miss Silas confronted me and started bombarding me with questions.
What was she asking about?
She and her husband are having some problems. That's all I can say.
So neither of you had the chance to kill Elias.
Yes, that is correct. We had to speak quite loudly because Craig was making a scene.
Interesting. So he was drunk?
I wasn't drunk.
Multiple eyewitnesses, including the bartender, claim you were.
So maybe I was. I wasn't going to drive. Besides, it's a free country. There's no shame in having a good time on your boss's dime.
There were 10 minutes where people did not see you plastered to the bar. Care to clear up where you were?
I was out having a smoke.
There were no cigarettes found on you.
Wasn't that kind of a smoke?
Oh. So not only were you under the influence of one, but two substances.
Maybe.
So, possibly, in a blind rage, you killed Elias. Maybe he said something that upset you?
No.
Certain about that?
I said no! I didn't kill him.
I found a report from 2 years ago. You were also drunk in this case. You claimed a man insulted you, and you retaliated by hitting him with a bar stool and hospitalizing him for 6 months.
Those charges were dropped.
Curious how well that ended up for you.
Whatever. It was a long time ago.
Oh, but old habits die hard, don't they?
Watch yourself, buddy. I didn't kill him, but that doesn't mean you can sit there and keep on insulting me.
Might want to get that temper checked out before it gets you in trouble again.
That's it. We're done here.
If you say so.
Miss Winters, I'm so sorry for the horrors that you've had to witness tonight, but I am going to have to ask you, where were you when Elias was killed?
By the window. The ballroom was stuffy, and I've always hated work parties. I just wanted some fresh air.
And was anyone with you? A friend, coworker, waiter?
No, I was alone. I just wanted some peace away from all the noise.
All right, you may go.
Jones, are you all right?
Can you believe this? Multiple suspects, and not a single one makes sense. Everyone either has an alibi or no motive. It seems impossible.
Walk me through it. Sometimes it helps to hear it out loud. Maybe you'll catch something you missed.
Yeah. All the party guests were together, and Elias was in another room. Diana and Thomas Chambers are seen having quite a loud disagreement. Almost everyone at the party saw them. Nearby, Craig Nelson is loudly drunk. He steps out for about 10 minutes for a smoke, and he is seen by the valet. Carmen Silas forcefully engages James Speck about some legal matters which are personal concerning her and her husband. You are with the Agate sisters talking about travel. Finally, Sarah Winters is standing by the windows getting a moment of peace. I have no idea where to go from here. There's so many suspects that the murder could get away.
First things first is to look into everybody's past. Maybe something there will help.
I suppose. It's just, I don't think my tactics are going to work here.
I could help. Maybe my approach will work better. We're gonna find who killed Elias, no matter what.